Nigerian human rights activists reject democracy in Africa and urges Hausa as official language. Who be this one? This people can never see that amaze me. There is a detail, please. Nigerian human rights activist Hajiya Najatu Mohammed has rejected democracy in Africa, describing it as alien to African culture and reason for underdevelopment and corruption in the Sahel. Naja, in a viral video seen by Independent spoke in Niger Republic during a Hausa language summit organized in the country to promote Hausa language and other matters concerning Sahel nations. According to her, the white forced democracy on black Africans to steal their natural resources and enslave them by forcing them to speak English or to speak French or English and teach such languages in their school, which has brought slavery and underdevelopment in African nations. She explained that all the foreign countries that have developed uses their language to teach in their schools, and most of whom are not practicing democracy, hence the reason they are developed. Therefore, if the military can bring development and make life easy for their citizens, then no need for democracy in African nations. The human rights activist who chided Nigeria's federal government accused the country of attempts to cause disunity between Niger Republic and Nigeria, particularly targeted northern Nigeria, who are closely related to people of Niger Republic, saying most northerners have relatives in Niger Republic and vice versa. But they vehemently rose against it and succeeded. We rather die as martyrs than allow Nigeria to separate the North with Niger Republic, she thundered amid cheers from the crowd. She commended the Niger military leader Abdulrahman Tijani for uniting his country despite heavy criticism from foreign countries calling on him to return the country to democracy. I don't understand. Where did she say hold on, where did she say they should use the Hausa language for national language? That is why I said, who be this one? First of all, this is what I'm going to say. Everybody should go their way. Everybody, you see all this talk. What the talk, they will spoil my belly. Make everybody go their way. Northerners, go your way. Southwesterners, everybody go their way. Southeasterners, everybody go Southerners. People away from other components of the country, if they want to go their way, everybody, make everybody go their way, because this kind of talk, they spoil my belly. Why they spoil my belly? I don't know. She said the military. Maybe it is because she's in the jail. But me, I'm saying the military is not the military of Nigeria. No be like the military we get before. You get military way there before, we be say, if they talk about this military regime, Nigerians will say, let's try it, let's have it. But now, no. Maybe say they don't join Boko Haram people, join them with normal people will be say their head correct. You don't know, see where you carry soup wey no good, you carry the one wey good, put inside that one wey no good, wetin you go get? You go get sour soup. You don't spoil the soup, be that. So that is just it. If you are looking at the theme of the news, you go get very confused, because in fact, if you even abuse the woman, right here I'm still looking at, okay, where did she come outside to say, okay, let me say, the human rights activist who chided Nigeria's federal government accused the country of attempt to cause disunity between Niger Republic and Nigeria, particularly targeted northern Nigeria, who are closely related to people of Niger Republic, saying most northerners have relatives in Niger Republic and vice versa. You understand? I know here where she talk am. I define where she talk say, oh, according to her, the whites forced democracy on black Africans to steal their natural resources and enslave them by forcing them to speak French or English and teach such languages in their school, which has brought slavery and other development in African nations. She explained that all the foreign countries have developed using their languages, and that is why me I'm even saying, no need. Make everybody do for your own. Let us have a regional kind of good system of government. Maybe say regions, they go do wetin, dem go use their hand develop their region, and we can't know the region where they slow pass. We go know people where they slow to develop. You understand? That one, the federal government will not be doing things again. The power will be resting mainly on the state government. Meaning, say if those ones do anyhow, we can take the fight to them. All of you are exactly what he said to her. Think before talking. Ask, what is the implication of that statement? Why did she say that, knowing that it is not only Hausa in Nigeria? What are other things going on that we do know? What is the level of plan on it? Are they working on it? What are the rules? What are ways we are going to use to stop this move? Well, let me tell you, I've said it, make everybody part their ways. Everybody part it, because me, I've had enough of word of shaming. Because if you don't read this article well to the end, as I read this article, I don't find where she say make them use Hausa. The only thing where I know say she talk now, the white men, they force us to use their language, and we can't they speak their language. Which, if you go some countries, now that their language that they speak. You go Korea, na Korea, then they speak. You go China, na China, then they speak. Yes, if you see people, they speak English, but their official language, not their Chinese language. You feel me? You go Korea na the same thing. You go Japan na the same thing. Fine. Okay, fine. But that is why I'm saying make everybody go their way first. Make everybody go their way. That is the bitter truth. The criminal system of government called democracy in Africa is not sustainable. The whites impose it on us to loot African resources. She might also have a point there. That is why, you see, I almost I almost attack her before I even hear her out because of the theme. And I've been looking for where she said, make Hausa be the official language. And no Siam. We reject democracy, for it is not favorable for Africa and Nigeria. It has been deceit so far in Nigeria. Yes, a corrupt country and our citizens who are fully corrupt as well cannot make progress in democracy. In fact, it is poison. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't mean say we no fit try democracy, but I believe we have to develop ourselves to a certain level before we start to talk. Okay, make we try democracy. You should have sent this when Buhari was there. Good advice. The most unintelligent Northen woman know now. Una no listen to wetin she talk well o. But Hausa Fulani are deeply corrupt. They rule Nigeria beyond redemption. They can adopt Hausa language in their region. We, the Yoruba race, are not related with them at all. By the time the regional government and restructuring are put in place, she will wake up from her dreams. What a diseased imagination to think Hausa language should be adopted. That is why I'm saying, I know Siam. I don't find for where she even talk, I no see. They just put that thing there. I did this, I don't restrain myself. I want to say, who be this one? Tari. I want to say, Tari, who is this? Bro, Hausa Fulani race are not classroom association or few individuals in one community. So stop being cynical and widen your sense to understand. She's not talking about few vagabonds in power who drain and loot Nigerian assets and wealth. She's talking about the concept of new generation. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.